Consistency, day 43. Consistent actions over time will lead to success. We often think that success is this overnight journey, forgetting that it's the daily habits, the daily actions that we take day after day over time that leads to those big moments. It's not the big moments themselves, it's the daily efforts. It's the showing up. It's those little bitty details that we forget about, not knowing that that's what really adds up to the things we really want. There's no such thing as an overnight success. It's a 10 to 20 year journey. And we have to know that we have to be consistent, persistent, and diligent in our work. Just think of the tortoise and the hare, famous fable that everybody knows. With great talent comes ego. With hastiness comes this illusion of success. The rabbit was so fast and so talented and arrogant, and ego got to it. And then a laziness came when he, was so far ahead and took a nap or whatever he did. And what did the turtle have? Consistent, persistent action, diligent work. And he won. But the hardest thing for us to do is, we know we should be consistent. We know that we should show up every day, but we don't take into effect how important every single aspect of that is. That it's literally an everyday. It's laying bricks every day. Even if it's one brick, you'll eventually build that house that you want. But you can't go one day without building it. So how do you dictate and delegate your time in order to achieve that? And you show up no matter what, whether you're sad, depressed, hurt, injured, just got fired, just got a breakup, or you just had good news happen. Some people have good things happen and they celebrate their successes too early. They made 10K and then they go spend 5K of it. Then they take 3 days off. So all their consistency that was built up, all their momentum is gone. You got to be able to work and take consistent action forever, over an extended period of time. Never give up, never take days off, and continue to just move forward. Even when what you're doing seems like it's not doing anything, it's not making any dividends, it's not even making a dent, it's invisible to you. You have to believe, you have to have faith. Look up what the definition of faith is, or the Bible definition of faith, because it's taking steps when you're uncertain. If you're certain of an outcome, you're not acting in faith. The only way to act in faith is you're not certain. When you take that step, you don't know that you're going to be safe. Unless you believe in a higher power, of course. But too many people don't act on faith. They don't try to build momentum. Or when one bad thing happens, they give up. Sometimes you build something and it come crumbling down, build it again, have it come crumbling down, build it again, or have it come crumbling down. Sometimes you have to build multiple careers. Sometimes you have to go through multiple relationships where you're giving your all and something doesn't work out in it. That doesn't mean you give up on relationships. That doesn't mean you give up on building a business, building a career. You keep trying. You didn't get pregnant this time. You try to get pregnant next time. Go to a different doctor. Keep trying. Stop giving up too soon. And then stop letting the failures, the negativities stop you. Let them motivate you. Let them inspire you to keep going and keep doing better. You have to psych yourself out that, hey, this didn't work out. It just wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right person. It wasn't the right job. It wasn't the right opportunity. It wasn't the right business model. It wasn't the right enter whatever you need to. Because the story you tell yourself ultimately becomes the truth. Even if you're telling a lie, that lie will become your truth. That negative thought will become your truth. Or you can speak possibilities. You can speak truths. You can speak positivity, and that will become your truth, which ultimately becomes your life. Because your perspective is everything. Your words that you speak become your reality. People say these things. They say it and they say they know, I know. But if you truly know, you'd be the happiest you ever could be. You'd be the most in love. You'd have the happiest family. You'd have the most money because you would act. And knowing is applied knowledge, is applying, is taking action. But so many people know and then sit on their butt and then they're broke, they're unhappy, they have sucky relationships with their family and their significant others. I don't even want to know. They have like this arrogance to them, like that, like the rabbit on the tortoise and the hare, where you know all these things, but if you're so good, why don't you have the life you want? What being smart and knowing things is having, you want something, you get it. That's knowledge, that's intelligence. It's not knowing something and just never acting on it. People will complain about how dumb their boss is. If your boss is so dumb, why is he the one paying you? Why is he the one cutting your paycheck? Why aren't you cutting his? He knows something that you don't know. His truth is winning. Even if you are more talented, smarter, intelligent, by the book definition, by the IQ level, by a work ethic perspective, you haven't put the work in, or worked your way, or thought your way into the position you need to be, whether it's getting above them or going to a different company and making more and being worth what you are. Something about it you're not doing. The girl you want, some other guy got her. He did something. He beat you out somehow. And maybe that's not your soulmate. Maybe that's not who you're supposed to be with in the grand scheme of things. But if you really want somebody, you can get them. If you put your mind to it, you put in action, persistence. You're persistent in your approach to them. You get your social skills where you need them. You get your physical looks where you need them. You get your money right. Get your career right. All that stuff, that's going to be what attracts the right people. It might sound shallow, but it's true. If you just look homeless all the time, you're broke, you don't make no money, you don't take care of yourself, you can't speak properly, people probably won't be attracted to you. It's time that we recognize what really works and what the truth is, which is persistent, consistent, diligent work, and putting effort into things and being intentional and applied knowledge, taking action, not being scared, or if you are scared, doing it anyway. Like, that's part of it. You go. Even if you don't think you're going to win, you have faith. You keep going, and your faith will be rewarded. I hope this works. I hope this inspires you. I hope this makes you think. I hope this inspires you to just stop giving up. Your life is your journey. Every day, until you die, give your all. Or at least do something productive. Do one push-up a day. Read one page from a book a day. Tell somebody you love them, that you truly love, once every day. And keep building upon that. Go to the gym. Go work in your garden. Go walk your dog. Do physical activity. Work your job. Work your business. And when you're not working, when you're resting, create something. Draw. Do art. Play an instrument. Do music. Do something that's still productive, even if it's a hobby. Go for a hike. You can have productive hobbies that offset your work schedule, so you're still being productive, but that doesn't mean you have to go do hustle culture and work 100 hours at your job or business, or go get a side business, or want to become a millionaire. There's other ways to be successful that are going to grow you, and you can stem those into other things. Go plant a garden with your family. Go walk the dog as a family. After you eat dinner, go walk as a family and talk about things. Whatever you need to do. But here's the thing. You have to start thinking. Stop being in this like tunnel vision, matrix, whatever you want to call it, where you're just in your head all the time. Get out of your head. Get out of your own way. Stop shooting yourself in the foot. Go make things happen. Go research how to be better. Google, how do I get motivated? ChatGPT it. YouTube it. Whatever you need to do. Get motivated, stay motivated. Motivation, honestly, is consistency. Consistent actions over time will lead to success. The next 20 years, the next 10 years, the next 20 years, next 30 years, next 40 years, next 50 years, stay consistent. Give it your all. Be persistent in everything that you want. Speak what you want. Live in your truth. And I wish you peace and blessings on the journey.